There are few things worse than enduring a job that you hate. The micromanaging boss who seems to take pleasure in shooting down all of your ideas and over-criticizing your work. The office politics that motivate colleagues to work against you instead of with you. The competition, the harassment, the way your job seems to have taken over your life. All of that is enough to drain the joy from a person's entire life. So what do you do if you're stuck in a job you hate? Here are 3 suggestions. First of all, take on a secret side project. You might be saying, what? You're telling me to do more work? Well, not really. The suggestion here is to rekindle your excitement for the aspects of your job that you love. For example, is your title office coordinator, but what you really love is baking? Then take on a side project to bring in your homemade freshly baked pastries for the entire office, 2 or 3 days out of the week. Eventually, you could even turn this into a side business and open an online bakery so that your coworkers and others can order your baked goods. The point is to do something you love that's associated with your job. If you're a reporter at a news station, but you kinda wish you were a veterinarian, then produce a series about local veterinarians and their tips for pet owners. Get going on a side project that fuels your enthusiasm. And as long as it's within the rules of your company, you don't necessarily need to ask permission to do it. Just do it. Tip number 2. The second way to endure a job you hate is to set boundaries. If your office hours are from 9 to 5, then don't work outside of those hours or accept work-related calls before 9 a.m. or after 5 p.m., barring occasional special circumstances, of course. Make it unapologetically clear that your life outside of working hours is your life. And maintain a polite repertoire with your boss, but if they tend to micromanage or meddle in your life, be sure not to overshare, but to politely keep discussions related to work. This is a healthy way to stop work from creeping into your personal life. Tip number 3. Thirdly, keep your focus on the future. Set a clearly defined career goal that involves you leaving your current hated job. Take a career assessment test, and then with the results in hand, sit down and decide what you really want to do. Do you want to open your own business? Or is there another company that you'd like to work for? Or would you rather go back to school for additional education? Define your goal, an exit date, and as you continue to work at your current job, keep in mind that your exit date is approaching. This reminds you that you won't be stuck there forever. There is light at the end of the tunnel. So, by taking on a secret special project, setting appropriate boundaries, and keeping your focus on the future, you can endure a job that's less than stellar. Pretty soon, you'll be enjoying a career that suits you perfectly. Thanks for watching, and remember, persistence and initiative lead to results.